What's up, guys? Pronto here, coming at you with Madden 13 Buccaneers Connected Careers franchise. In the beginning here, I'm just going to show you Doug Martin's stats. He's not over 1,000 yards yet. He's got 13 touchdowns. He averages 74 yards per game. And here are the Rams stats. We are taking on the Rams this week. I believe they're like 2-12 as we are 7-7 on the season. So hopefully we can pull out a victory against the sluggish Rams. Very sluggish this season. Dunbar has been getting it done, but the rest of the team is not really keeping up there. And we go into the stats of the NFL here, and you can see Tom Brady with 4,303 passing yards, 36 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. I think he may be in the running for the top QB. There's Arian Foster, top running back. Wes Welker with 1,282 yards. Calvin Johnson behind him at 1,079. Rolando McClain, he is not suspended, I guess, in this game. So he's leading the NFL in tackles. And then I believe, actually, at Raiders, Ron Bartel is leading the NFL in interceptions as well. So the Raiders D looking solid. But speaking of solid, Doug Martin jukes out the entire Rams defense, and he's off. And this is the first play of the game. I think that was like 57 yards he ran there. We're in the red zone. Doug Martin now taking it out right, and he gets a big chunk of yards there. 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Give it to Doug again. Gets some nice blocks. Stumbles, but he falls into the end zone. 3 rushes, we're in the end zone for 7, and Doug Martin probably about over 70 yards so far. Look at this catch right here. I believe that was Gibson. 18 yards, a great catch as he got hit there. Steven Jackson trying to make his impact, sheds off 1 tackle, and he's going to take this one up, get dragged down after a 16-yard gain. 3rd and 10, Bradford. And he's going to gun it over to Gibson. Yet again, an amazing catch on the sideline. Stayed in bounds there. We challenged it, but he was in bounds. And now Bradford rolling out. He finds Steven Jackson. He gets wrapped up after he gets 6 yards out of that one. Out of the backfield, catching. And then 2nd and 4. Smith is found, but he actually gets backtracked all the way to 3rd and inches. So out of shotgun here, Bradford looking for a first down or possibly the end zone. That ain't going to do it. I think that one was just thrown away. So they're going to tack on a field goal. They have the ball back a bit later here in the first. Steven Jackson getting another first down on the ground. And now 1st and 10, Bradford back to pass. Under pressure from the blitz. But he finds Steven Jackson, who sheds off a tackle from his own teammate. Another tackle. What the hell just happened there? Steven Jackson just mowed through everybody, including one of his own teammates, and got the touchdown. So the Rams go up 10-7. Now we are in the second here. Freeman trying to make something happen. Floats it for Ben. He makes a defender miss. And Ben is off with open field in front of him. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown. We strike right back with a huge play. 14-10 for the Bucs. We had the ball back a bit later. Look at this throw by Freeman. Gets Vincent Jackson in stride for a 29-yard grab. 12-yard line now. We find Mike Williams. He drops that one. Come on, Mike. You would have had the end zone. 3rd and 10 now. Freeman under pressure. He looks for Vincent Jackson. And that one is overthrown, though. So we tack on a field goal. Go up by a touchdown. Now Steven Jackson. He's going to get wrapped up in the backfield for a 3-yard loss by Mark Barron. And now 2nd and 13, though. Jackson out of the backfield. Makes Barron miss this time. And now he spins off a tackle and gets pushed out of bounds. He's got 70 yards for 10 rushes, averaging 7 yards so far on each carry. Right here, Bradford actually sheds off a tackle, avoiding the sack, but then he just throws it away. Had nobody open. Steven Jackson, actually. Vincent is my player. Steven Jackson runs this one up and nearly is approaching 100 yards. Is that going to do it? Well, actually, no, because that's not even Steven Jackson in the game. I guess he was getting tired. 3rd and 4 now, single back form. Bradford back to pass, facing a bit of a blitz. He's going to go end zone. That one is overthrown. So they're going to go for the field goal. They do make it. It makes it 17-13. And we're still in the second here as we're trying to get something going. running it to Doug Martin. Now we're going to go play action, trying to mix it up. It does work, and that just doesn't work out. That Crabtree was lost on that play. But on 3rd and 6 now, Freeman to Baldwin. He's got open field in front of him. The 20, the 10, Jonathan Baldwin holds the ball up in the air. I don't like how they get tackled once they're already deep in the end zone. That's a bit bullshit, but I guess that's how Madden wanted it. Steven Jackson here taking this one up. He is over 100 yards on the game so far, just running all over our defense. We really got to step up our run D. 2nd and 7, though, Bradford gets taken out. I believe that was by Bowers who took him out there. And now Jackson running through a tackle, picking up a first down there. They're looking for something as the halftime is approaching. And right here, could have had that interception, but that's the story of our season. A lot of dropped interceptions. That's a big deal for us. 2nd and 10 now. Bradford to throw. No drop there. Brandon G, the free agent pickup, is off to the races. The 10, he beats the man and into the end zone for the touchdown. A pick 6. That might be our first, maybe second of the season, but we make a big impact here as we are winding down in the 2nd quarter. And right here, 1st and 10, Bradford with 2 men to his sides. He is going to gun this one out there, and some bad defending there allows Steve Smith to grab that one. 1st and 10 now, Bradford to throw. He's going to look to his right. Another awesome catch by Gibson. Gets absolutely nailed, but he hangs on to that one, goes out of bounds. So 2nd and goal here, under 30 seconds left. Bradford is wrapped up yet again, so that's going to put him in a 3rd and goal situation. Gibson is found. He ain't going to make it into the end zone with that, so they're going to tack on another field goal. So we now go into the 3rd quarter. We're up by 15 starting off this second half, which is very good. A very good lead here, but Steven Jackson doing his best to try to get something going. But Bradford here facing the blitz, great blocking. He's going to find Kellen Winslow for his first catch on the game. And now Steven Jackson taking this one up the middle, gets caught on a block, and he's going to be dragged down for an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 now out of shotgun. Bradford back to pass, facing the blitz, gets a block. He's going to find Steven Jackson through the air this time, and Bradford's doing pretty well so far. As it's 2nd and 13 now. A couple of things messed up there. I think there was like a false start, and then they got a 2-yard gain. But 3rd and 13 after that incompletion. Bradford to throw. Smith over the middle, but he is just short of the first down, so they're going to have to go for another field goal. They do make it. We now go into the 4th quarter as they have some good field position. They're down by 12. Steven Jackson once again taking us to school on the run game. Here's Bradford back to pass. He's going to wait this one out, and he's going to fire it to his side, and he finds a man wide open there. They get a couple yards out of that one. It's going to be 2nd and 6 for Bradford. Back to throw yet again, and he's going to look for Gibson. Making those catches in traffic is Gibson. Over 100 yards on 5 catches so far this game. That's going to put him in a 2nd down situation where they're going to give it to Steven Jackson. Stiff arms one defender, and he is off for 6 yards. And that's going to put him at a 3rd and 4 position. Steven Jackson, though, just can't be stopped. He spins and gets a first down, and they're looking at 1st and goal now on the 9-yard line. Toss out right for Jackson. He's looking for the end zone. What a spin off Levante David, and he's going to get up to the 1-yard line. So now I'm expecting to run to the left. I have everyone going there. They run it to the right, and over top goes Jackson. I believe that was Jackson. He jumps over top and gets them a touchdown. So it's only a 5-point game. We are trying to get something going, though, trying to wind down some clock, maybe get a score and put us up by 7 or possibly more. Right here, Freeman rolling out, pump faking, he fumbles. Ben misses the ball. It is picked up by McIntosh. Ben, what was that? So Bradford now on 2nd and 7. That one falls incomplete. So 3rd and 7 situation. They're looking for a first down here. They're only down by 5. Bradford, time in the pocket. Only a 3-man rush. Avoiding it. He's picked off, though, by Aqib Talib. And there's a flag on the play, but it is holding. So we keep the ball here. It's 1st and 10. Handoff. Doug Martin. He is going to take this one up and fumbles. McIntosh picks it up again. And this is just a crazy events happening, a crazy set of events. Steven Jackson now off to the races, sheds off one tackle, and the Rams, after 2 fumble recoveries, are up by 1, looking to go up by 3 with the 2-point conversion. Bradford to throw, finds Smith. He can't get into the end zone though, so it's only a 1-point game. We're going to have 3.5 minutes here. Not going to be rushing to Doug Martin there because he might fumble again. Mike Williams holds on to that one, thank God. We actually are going to go to the draw play here, trusting in Doug Martin, and he does do well as he gets 117 yards on the season on the game with that carry. Now Freeman rolling out. What a throw to Mike Williams there. Just threading the needle. Could have been an interception for sure. 1st and 10 now on the 40-yard line of the Rams. A slip there, you can see. But look at this throw to Jonathan Baldwin. And he gets a huge gain, stop before the end zone. So now we got a chance to wind down a bit of clock. But look at Doug Martin. He's going to shed off a tackle. And he's only going to get 1 yard. He gets stopped right before the end zone. So 2nd and goal now. We're going to wind down some clock. Find Doug Martin. He jumps on the back of his guard. And we are into the end zone. So we're up by 5, looking to go up by 7. Look at Freeman finding a hole, taking it himself, and diving into the end zone. So we are now up by 7 with a minute left. The Rams have a chance, but Bradford is sacked. That's going to put him in the 2nd and 18 situation. Bradford, empty backfield, finds Steven Jackson. And I think they just pick up pretty much what yards they just lost on the sack. It's going to put them at 3rd and 9. Shotgun again for Bradford. Everyone's going. They find Quick. I believe that's Quick. And he's going to pick up a 1st down. So they got to go. They got 2 timeouts though. So Bradford, under pressure, sheds off a tackle. Can't shed off the 2nd though. Michael Bennett, I think, is credited with that sack. 3rd and 20 situation now. Bradford to throw in traffic, and that one could have been intercepted, but it is batted down. 4th and 20 now. Last chance for the Rams. They need a 1st down right here, or maybe the end zone if they go really deep. They are going pretty deep, and that one is batted down, and that is going to end the thrilling game. Really thrilling there because Ben supposedly cannot jump on balls, I guess, and Doug Martin couldn't hang on to that one. He doesn't fumble that often, though, so I ain't mad. Josh Freeman, not a good completion rating in this game, but he did throw some deep balls to Baldwin and Ben, which resulted in touchdowns. But thank you for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video.